All right, I've had a lot of y'all ask me, should I buy the 600 or the 800 Equinox? Well, I'm going to make 3 videos and show you 3 things. One, the first video is going to tell you everything that comes with each unit so you know what you're getting. The second one will tell you the functionality differences of the 2 units. And the third, we'll go out in the field, set each one up, and try it out. Getting started right now. All right, let's talk about what you get when you get the 600 or the 800. First, let's talk about the similarities, the same things you'll get with both of them. First thing is the coil. I'm going to show you the coil right now. This is a 11-inch double D coil. You'll get the same coil with both units. You will get a shaft right here and an arm cuff right here. See the shaft right here and the arm cuff comes on right there. Now, the shaft arm cuff work fine unless you're using it every day like I do. I'm in surf, I'm underwater, I'm getting shoved around with the waves. I am bad hard on these, and I ran through a couple of these and they replace them. Equinox will replace them if you wear it out. But I ended up going with the detected shafts. I'll show you one right here. It's actually lighter, carbon fiber, and it does really well. And they also have a arm cuff right here that's actually anodized aluminum. These are plastic, and I did break a couple of these, just use them, but these are aluminum detected right there. Good stuff. I'll have links in my video description below if you're interested in those. I think my Don Dotson up at the North Georgia Relics has them right there for like $108, which is really good. Really light, carbon fiber. Anyway, that's if you don't, but these will be fine. If you don't abuse them like I do every day, you'll be fine with the standard coil, and the cuff comes with the Equinox. And now the pod. They both come with a pod, basically what you're seeing right there, but there are some functionality differences in each one of them, and we're going to talk about that later. They both are multi-frequency. They both have the same electronics in them, but some of them have different accessibilities to it, and we're going to talk about that in video number 2. They have these covers right here. These little covers that go on top of the glass right here to protect it from getting scratched and all. And they come in all kind of languages. And they got little things at the bottom that tell you what each functions for. Once you're going into the functionality of it, tells you what each one is for. So that's kind of cool. But we'll talk about that on video number 2. All right, what else does it come with? Charger cord. These pods have to be charged. This is a little cord that plugs into the back right here. I'll show you real quick where it charges at. It charges right there, and this is a magnetic. It goes, it snaps in there like that, and charges it. Plug it into a regular USB port, and it'll charge it right up. And I've had really good luck with the batteries in them. I've never had a problem with the batteries. Batteries last more than all day. Sometimes I go all day and still don't lose 1 bar. So the batteries, so far to me, have been great, and I have no issues, because sometimes you see people having to replace batteries. Or these are rechargeable. Both of them are rechargeable, so you don't never have to put new batteries in anything, and they work great. They both come with a little set of instructions right here, so you get that too. Now, what are some of the differences? Let's talk about the 600. The 600 actually does come with wired headphones that the 800 does not come with. Just to show, I hadn't had them out of the package yet here. Get them over here. There it goes right there. MyLab. And they're wired. They plug into the back of it. You wouldn't want to use these in the water. You won't even want to put the pod underwater when you got these plugged in, because it's not sealed in there. It just plugs into the back and they're not sealed. Now, well, let's talk about first what the 800 comes with. Wireless headphones. It does come with a charger cord for the wireless headphones, but these are wireless, and both of them have low latency, which means when you're going over a target, if the target's here, beep, beep, low latency means it's transmitting really fast. Now, you can change the recovery speed, and it might change a little bit, but you go deeper. So here you might go beep, beep. So if you got real low latency speed, like 2 or 3 or something, you would have to make sure you gotta go slow down and beep, 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 so you can get to the actual target. But when you drop the latency, the recovery speed, you will go deeper, no question about it. But if you raise up 70, it'll beep, 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 but you're not going as deep. So keep that in mind. And it works better at segregating if you're in a heavy iron field. If you get that, you need to raise the recovery speed because you got beep, 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 you got multiple targets in it that you're trying to hear. So because the electronics can't process the information fast enough. Anyway, we'll talk about that when we start testing out. One other thing that I haven't opened this bag yet. Just so y'all know, I bought two 800s when it first came out 3 years ago. They're both out of warranty. One of them still working. One of them did get flooded after it ran out of warranty, and it's not working anymore. I bought these two right here, a 600 and an 800, within the past 2 months. So I've got 3 working units right now. I always try to keep one at all times because they are subject to flooding if you use them underwater. I'm sure they'll work on trying to come up with a solution on that. If y'all watch my videos, y'all see I've been looking into it too. But anyway, I got to keep 2 at all times. But this right here is called WM08. It's a wireless module, WM, and it's called 08. It's right here. What this does is you can hook any headphones up to this. This, you can fix it so this will talk to your pod wirelessly. You hook this to yourself any way you want. It's got a little thing, you can put it to your belt. And you can plug any headphones into this right here. And then you can work wirelessly. So you can use, if you got a favorite pair of headphones you want to use, this is pretty nice. This only comes with the 800. You can buy these separate if you wanted to. And it would work with the 600, but you'd have to pay for that separately if you really want that. Of course, you got the cost differences and all, so you got to calculate, oh man, I got to have that. Then you have to look at the price of that versus adding it to that and see which one you want to get. That's some issues we'll talk about because it depends on what you want to do, which one you might want. For example, the 800 will do gold in like a highly mineralized area up in a gold country. It has a gold function where the 600 does not. We'll talk more about that in the next video. But if you're only going to do gold, you'd have to get the 600. That's all you're looking to do, I would say anyway. But we'll talk about that in a future video here. All right, you got the WM08, the difference in the headphones there. Okay, I think that covers pretty much the difference of what you're going to get when you get the box in the mail. Now, some of y'all might ask, well, what's he got that blue on his coil for? Now, I'll just tell y'all, because some of y'all ask me that all the time. I always put that on there so the unit will float. If I'm in the water, chest deep or something, and you let go of your machine while you're digging, this will sink right to the bottom. Then you got 100 down. This will keep it floating up like this, so all you do is go reach out and grab the handle, and you're back in business again. It makes it more efficient. You got to be efficient out there to recover targets. You got to recover targets as fast as you can, because the longer you take recovering that target, the less targets you'll dig. So you got to be efficient as you can out there. But anyway, that's what I want. And one other thing. Let's talk about headphones. You know, these are wireless. But if you're going in the water, either one of them, you're going to need to buy wireless headphones. Now, I bought 2 sets of these, and they've been really good. I haven't had any problems with them, actually. So I'm really sold on the MyLab headphones. They aren't the most comfortable sometimes. You know, they don't have a real soft cushion here. So they're not the most comfortable, but they have lasted the Gigmaster in many a water hunt, so I'm happy with them. Now this is waterproof. You got like a little rubber thing here, so when you actually screw these into the back of the unit with an earphone, where the phones go in, it does seal it, so water can't get in and short the 2 contacts out right here. You can't have water doing it, because if you didn't have this on here, like if you plug these in, they don't have that on there, and you got water in them, they would actually short out, and you'd start getting some erratic readings and stuff. But I'll have a link for these down in my video description also if y'all are interested in some of those. Got to have those if you're getting in the water. One other thing I'll tell you real quick. I ruined 2 sets of these. It does not take drops of water to ruin them. I had one laying on the shoreline. A wave came up, just washed over them real quick. Done. have some in the bottom of my boat, a little bit of water hit them, done. So be careful. I had to buy a couple sets of these, so be real careful with these and water. If it's raining, you better get them out of the rain, because any kind of water will destroy these things. I know from experience it will do. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to wrap this video up. But what I'll do on video number 2, we're going to go ahead and cut these machines on and show some of the differences in the functionality of these two pods. And some on the machines, and what some have and what some won't do, will do. And then what we'll do is we'll take them both out in the field and set them up. We'll probably be on the beach and set both of them up for beach hunting and go from there. All right, that sounds like that's wrap this video up. I appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, subscribe to Gigmaster, and look out for part 2 of this series right here. Thanks for coming along.